3 exercises using this simple, cheap band that will help you improve your posture and rotation in the golf swing so you're always ready to go. All golfers want a repeatable swing and something that feels good whenever they play. However, too often the time in between rounds is where so many difficulties lie. We have stress on the posture, we're not looking after our bodies in the right way, and ultimately, the swing doesn't feel the same. But with these 3 exercises that you can do pretty much anywhere with a simple band, we can improve your posture and rotation, as well as your mobility and flexibility, so that when you do tee it up, your body is ready to go and it's ready to deliver, so you can play better golf. Our key area of focus is the thoracic spine. Basically the middle of your back, because too often sitting down, walking with bad posture and basically just not looking after ourselves is going to lead to that rounded position, and that makes the golf swing very difficult. It's going to make a full backswing way more difficult, and importantly for your ball striking, we're almost always going to lose our posture into the ball, and that means inconsistent results. What we want to see, like the swing over here, is that when we turn around the spine, we can actually stretch and use the muscles in the back to then create a solid position, work down into the swing, and create a repeatable motion that delivers good shots. Make sure you check out our last video if you really want to build your swing around the body. So, focusing in on the T-spine, we want to ensure that rotation is easy and accessible whenever you need it. 3 exercises, let's get to work. Movement number 1 is the split stance T-spine rotation. Today we're using the band through this movement to increase activation and increase the stretch through the thoracic spine. Basically, we're going to use it in a controlled fashion so you have functional mobility and can use it when you need to. Taking that split stance position, loop the band under your stabilizing hand and then take the tension as required. From here, you can either keep the trail leg on the ground or lift it off, and then we reach underneath, stretch up and around against the band, looking for that full range of motion. We control down, keep the arm close, and work all the way up through the rotation. So you're working hip mobility here because we're in that split stance position. And then the key, we're rotating through the thoracic spine, building your mobility, and also with a pretty good level of resistance, we're really making the muscles work, and that gives you that control and the access to improve your movement. Movement 2 is the golf posture T-spine press. So we had the pull and rotation in movement number 1. Now we're going to work in the other range and we're going to press through the thoracic spine. Still, the key focus is on your rotation, and the benefit to movement number 1 is that split stance because it really helps the lower body. The benefit to number 2 is that it's in your golf posture and it's going to directly transfer over to your movement pattern. So take your golf posture. Remember, we remind you all the time, but always work both sides, not just your swing side. We want body symmetry and overall movement control. We get into our golf posture, hands together, but the inside hand has the band and the pressure. From here, trying to resist a little bit with the lower body, but really load the hips like you do in your swing. We're going to press through away from the tension of the band, rotate with the opposing side, get to that end range, and back. You're really going to feel your rib cage moving and all the muscles around there working hard to create this position because that band wants to take you back. That's the activation, that's the kind of progress that we want to apply to speed up your results, because static stretching isn't going to get it done. So we get into our golf posture, active core, neutral spine, glutes are engaged, we press through, staying down like you would do in the swing, and working that exact range of motion that you need, whilst increasing the width by pressing away and working up through that pattern. Like I said, there's a little bit of hip rotation, but don't allow it to go too much. There's no need here. We're really trying to isolate the upper back, the thoracic spine. One more time, we press through, golf posture, press, and go. Clearly here, you can actually work on the mechanics of your swing, feel how you're loading, feel how the muscles are stretching and creating force, ready to get into the ball. Movement 3 is dynamic and pretty much a combination of 1 and 2 to really round it out and give you the mechanics needed to deliver speed in a challenging pattern. It's the split stance rotational press. Here we're looking at movement quality, awareness, and that ability to rotate fast and deliver the speed that we need. Okay, so you're going to take one arm out in front to set your balance. Split stance with the opposing leg out, and we got that same tension on the band. As we go from here, we're going to pull, we're going to retract that lead arm, and as we do so, we're going to turn the torso and press across the body. Nice and quick. So we go forwards and back. That speed is going to really activate the core. You're in a challenging balance position because of the asymmetry. So this is huge if you want to get really good at rotating fast. Arm out in front, keep level. This wants to be about shoulder height. From here, we rotate the torso by pulling that shoulder, press through. Do it as fast as you can in terms of executing well, with high levels of balance, and feel how the sides of the core are working, how the lower body changes the pressure, and how you have to balance through that, and how good it feels in terms of your swing. So again, working through that thoracic spine, we've already mobilized in that wide range of motion. Now, we're really applying it to that quick, rotational, mechanical movement that is your golf swing. So, once you improve the range of motion in a push and pull manner, we then go dynamic, we add the speed, really dial up the torso rotation, and that's where all the gains are at, guys. All right, 3 movements, huge progress available. Let's get to work. We are here to change the world of golf fitness, and we want you to be at your best. We are here to change the world of golf fitness, and we want you to be at your best. These 3 exercises will hugely improve your ability to deliver a good golf swing. That's good whenever you tee it up, and if you want to go to the next level, hit the link in the description to go ahead and get yourself a 7-day free trial to the GolfWhat app and the best workouts in golf. The stronger you are, the more flexible you are, the more fit you are, the greater potential you have to play better golf, as well as improve everything off the course as well. That is what it's all about, and that is why we appreciate you watching the video. We appreciate you putting in the work, and seeing all the growth out there is what keeps us going. Hit us up in the comments if you want to see any specific videos. We love to help out. We want to deliver exactly what you want to see, and we want to help you golf strong.